So if you go on the internet, you will see that there's many different ways of doing sissy squats. There's people doing it on one-legged, there's people doing it to a chair, to a box. There's people doing them like kind of freestanding and balancing their way through the movement. I've tried all of these. Now, for those of you who don't know what a sissy squat looks like, I'm sure you can search it yourself. But essentially, you can see me. Essentially, it's basically knees over toes kind of squat, and it's kind of like this. And you can go all the way down to here, and then up. It's kind of like this, right? So the whole idea is that your knees are going way, way, way forward of your toes. That's the whole idea, right? I found it kind of really difficult to balance. So the way I do it, now how do I show you guys this? I'll do it like this. The way I do it, I'll show you maybe like this. The way I do it is I lean my back against something solid, like a wall, right? It's just I don't have a wall in the shed. Oh, that's really far away. The way I do it, I'll show you. Maybe I can put it up here somewhere. The way I do it is, so say this is a wall, because I don't really have any other place in the shed. I basically just walk straight up to it, and I have my heels right against the wall, and I just slide up and down the wall, like this. That's all I do. And if I had a better angle, I'll do it in a sec. You'll see that my knees way, way, way go over my toes. And so there's no balancing issues, and I just keep going up like down like this. And I do a set of 20. I'll shift it a little bit so you guys get to see what it looks like from here, maybe. Well, that's even that's bad as well, but let's see if I can make it work. See? So this is my wall, and I just go against it like here, and straight down like this. You can see where my toes end right here, where my knees are. So that's the whole idea with sissy squats, is that you send your knees way, way forward. And my back is kind of flush against this so-called wall, and I just go up and down like this. Like that. Now, I wish I had a better way of showing this to you. I don't really know where to mount it actually. No, that's not gonna work either. Anyway, I'll just hold it with my hands. So, set it up. So there's the wall behind me, this thing. And I just basically do this. Maybe I'll put it up here. I'll show you guys the full set now. You can see how it looks. Hopefully that stays. Stay. Alright. So I'll do a set of 20 here. This is going to be the 5th set of 5. So the 5 sets of 20 every morning before I do squats. And it's been feeling really, really good recently. Like ever since I started. No knee popping. Well, there's some knee popping, kind of the normal stuff that everyone gets. But there's no knee clicking. Okay? So I was getting a click, if you hadn't seen the previous videos, where the left knee kind of clicks and I kind of like disengages the quad for a brief moment. Kind of like a patella dysfunction kind of thing. It's like a tracking issue, like where the patella usually has a little groove which it travels in through. Well, I think one of my quads was stronger than the other side. The vastus lateralis was stronger than my medialis. And so what was happening was this was pulling on the patella more than this one, and it was kind of pushing it out of the way. Anyway, so this has sorted it out. I'll show you a full set here now. Maybe I can fix it up a little bit. My camera skills, not the greatest. Is it gonna stay? Hopefully. Alright. You guys can't even see me. Anyway, I'll put it up where my usual spot is and hopefully you guys can see me. I don't really have a place to mount all this stuff. Actually, what am I talking about? I'll just move this table. This is a really raw video you guys are seeing here. Alright, so So here it is. You'll be able to see my feet and hopefully most of my body. All right, so here it is. Flat against the wall. Heels kind of close to the wall, as close as possible before you're going to tip forward. And try and keep your kind of spine all the way sliding up and down. So I set a 20 here. All right, this is the fifth of 5, like I said. All right. So there you go, that's 20. And that's basically how I do it. Like I've seen a couple different ways of people doing it. I just want to take the balance issue out of it. And kind of like if I just grab the post here, like this, and I do it this way, I mean, that's okay as well. I feel like every rep is different when I do that because the balancing issue and whatever. So that's how I do it. Give it a shot, even if you do one set. I guarantee your quads are gonna light up. Literally, I have never done anything that targets the quads like this. Yeah, it hits everything. Every part of the quad, like all the way from the top to the bottom and all the 4 on the sides. You know, everything. So give it a shot. And I'm gonna catch my breath here, put my squat shoes on and get after squatting today. All right, let's get this first set of 170. Hopefully it moves well. Now imagine if I didn't pre-exhaust my quads with these sissy squats, that these squats will feel better. But right now my body's calling for it, right? Like the quads are uneven for whatever reason, and so I have to do the sissy squats. But you know, if I can get through these 170 kilo sets for 5, you know, with pre-fatigue of the quads, then we're in good stead. You know what I mean? Like, so, you know, with that logic, we could probably get 180 as well. But you know, it is what it is. Right now, I just gotta take care of the knees, make sure they feel good. Like I said in the previous videos, there's nothing worse than not having the confidence in your lower extremities. You know what I mean? Like, you know, you don't want to go down in the hole wondering, can I push off real hard or not? So I have to do this. Eventually, I think what I want to do is stick the sissy squats in the kind of last portion of my workout, not the first. But right now, they're serving as a warm-up, so it is what it is. All right, 170. That moves all right. Let's get the next one. All right, let's see how set 2 goes. All right, so that felt really good as well. I'm thinking I'm gonna hit a 3rd set. So let me think about this for a little longer, and then I might come back here a 3rd set. All right, I thought about it. I still want to do it. So let's make this three sets of 170 or 5. I don't know whether I'm going to carry this over to the next day or whatever. I feel like it's a ton of volume, but I think the reason why I'm feeling this way, that I want to do this and I feel like I can recover, is because I'm not doing anything other than this. This is it. This is my whole training life right now. Some squats and some Sissy Squats. I really feel like this is the time to push it a little bit in the squat. So I'm gonna get this other set and then we'll see how we go. Hopefully, I don't think I'm gonna do a fourth, but it's feeling really good. Like I feel really stable under the bar, I feel really strong, which is all, you know, positive symptoms, right? Like, you know, we talk about getting stronger, we talk about, you know, predicting where we are in terms of 1 rep maxes and, you know, calculators and whatnot. After a little while of training, you kind of know where you are. Like if you move 80% a certain way, you know how it's gonna, you know, like you are feeling good or bad or whatever. I've heard a lot of people say this, like in the warm-up is where I find out what sort of day I'm gonna have. And so today, even though I've done 60 squats and my legs are pumped, I feel really good under the bar. So yeah, who knows what my 1 rep max is now. But anyway, I'm not gonna waste my time trying to test it. I'm gonna keep building. Maxing your weights doesn't build your weights. So I don't want to spend all my time freaking maxing out. I've already done a whole chunk of that squatting every day. Testing the theory of the Bulgarians, and I realized that, yeah, for about 2-3 weeks, you know, you kind of fine tune what you already have, but you're not building anything more. It's really, really hard to get volume, sufficient volume doing singles. You need to do like freaking, you know, 15 singles to get enough volume. You know, it's not sustainable, and it's really hard on your joints. And also your central nervous system, and trying to like, you know, push that much weight all the time. Anyway, I'm gonna get this 170 for 5, see how this goes. Alright, so that feels good. I'm not gonna go anymore. I have to think about recovering. And you don't wanna have a sudden increase of, you know, training intensity, volume, because that's when you kind of fall behind the 8 ball. So anyway, 3 sets this morning. Felt good. I'll show you guys how to do my version of Sissy Squats. Oh, I'm gonna catch my breath. In the meantime, I'll catch you guys tomorrow. See you guys.